Our lives are always changing and often in unexpected ways, but we're able to adapt and move on relatively easily. That's not always the case for our canine companions, and it's an important factor to consider, especially if your living or family situation tends to change often. Today we're going to look at how adaptable the Newfoundland is and see how well they might handle your life changes. Welcome back to the Fenrir Newfoundland Show. My name's Rachel and I'm the co-founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly want to know about Newfoundlands, then how to become high-level canine leaders that can raise perfect Newfoundlands. So if you're a lifelong Newfoundland lover, thinking about getting one, or just starting your journey with your new Newfoundland, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a future video. So let's dive into today's video and we'll take a look at the adaptability of this massive breed. Our canine companions have little say in some of the changes that happen in our life, like having a baby, moving to a new home, or taking a job with longer working hours. We should of course consider the needs of our canines when making decisions that will impact them, but we're often put in those same situations at a moment's notice too. So how adaptable is the Newfoundland when it comes to the changes in our lives? Let's find out. We'll dive right in and look at a key factor in adaptability: energy. The Newfoundland reaches maturity at around 2 years of age, and with their puppy and teenage years coming to a close, their energy level drops a bit. They are generally a pretty high energy breed, but they will range closer to very high energy for the first 3 years of life. They need at least an hour of vigorous exercise each day, so having a larger fenced yard and larger home is ideal. Should your home and yard decrease in size, then you're going to have to be more creative and dedicated to working off their energy. So this could mean more walks around the neighbourhood or brain games in the home, but you'll generally find the Newfoundland to be quite happy as long as they are with you and their family. The Newfoundland is very trainable and willing to please their calm, consistent leader, which can come in handy when their life is uprooted. Obedience work is a great way to focus the mind and energy in new places where they need to ignore new distractions. Remember, your Newfoundland's ancestors helped fishermen with their nets or hauled cargo long before they were a family companion, so they'll adapt pretty quickly to new surroundings. Keeping their routines as familiar as possible will help to transition them into their new life, whether that be a new home, a new baby, or less time with you.
Hey guys, really quick message. I just wanted to let you know, if you're not following us on Instagram already, we are doing tons of helpful, valuable content over there that I'm sure you'll love. We've got a couple of different pages I think you'll really enjoy. First is our Fenrir business account, where we do loads of stuff about training, some of our products, services, and just what we get up to on a day-to-day basis, building the fastest growing canine company in the world. And maybe you'll be interested in checking out my personal Instagram, that's at @IamWillAtherton. Again, if you're interested, there'll be links in the description. Sorry for interrupting the video, I'll let you get straight back to it.
The Newfoundland is a devoted family canine that thrives when someone is with them, but they can learn to be okay alone. It's critical that you work on their confidence alone from an early age and build up the time that they're left alone rather than jump in. Newfies are capable and more than willing to destroy their kennel, chew the drywall next to the door, pace their paws raw, and any number of other destructive things when they aren't trained to accept being alone. Loads of exercise, bonding and crate training are going to be key in keeping your Newfie from developing separation anxiety. Since you never know when you might suddenly start working more or be home later, it's crucial that you teach this acceptance early on and keep this training maintained throughout the life of your Newfie. It will make many of life changes easier for both your canine and you to adapt at a moment's notice. Newfoundlands are incredibly devoted and affectionate with their whole family, so changes in their life that result in less time with you or the rest of the family are going to be the hardest for them to adjust to. If you've taken a job with longer hours and don't have a family member that can be there, you'll need to work extra hard when exercising and bonding with them in the morning and evening. If you or someone your Newfie trusts can be there for an hour or two in the middle of the day to give them some extra exercise and cuddles, then they'll adapt much more easily. As with most things, it's easiest to make adjustments in stages if possible and get creative when making accommodations if it's not. Keep in mind that if you know a life change that will directly impact the amount of time that you can spend with your Newfie is coming, start adjusting to the new routine as early as possible. Overall, the Newfoundland is a fairly balanced breed when it comes to their adaptability. But you'll want to train them in and for a variety of situations, since it's impossible to know what changes you'll experience in their life. Separation anxiety and exercise are going to be two of your biggest factors when considering the overall adaptability of the Newfoundland. So start working on those early and then often throughout their life to make changes as easy on them and you as possible. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button, get involved down in the comments section below, and don't forget that if you're new here, to make sure that you subscribe. We've got 3 dedicated Newfoundland videos coming here every week, so I can't wait to talk to you again soon on the next episode of the Fenrir Newfoundland Show.